Oh, hi there. It's the middle of the week, Wednesday, closing in on the weekend, and I'm here for some Shogi Wars. No big events going on Shogi Wars, as far as I can tell. I'm guessing we're 2 to 3 days away from the winning streak event. And then we've got in Europe, Europe has the Shogi Wars live tournament at the ESC and WOSC, and that'll be happening this weekend. I think it's Saturday in Europe, in Poland, and that should be amazing. It's going to be streamed. Ishikawa Sensei is going to be commentating, and I believe it is going to be. I'll put a link to it in the show notes after, if I can find it, when I can find it. I believe it's the Shogi Dojo Lyon. Apologies if I mispronounced the French city. That channel. That channel's been around for a while. He's got some nice stuff there. I always enjoy it. And for something like this, it's going to be awesome. So that should be good. And that's really it. Before I begin, let me just make sure that the settings are public and everything is there. It is. And it looks good. And, Todowski, greetings. Thank you very much for that. Hope your stream went well. And just getting started now. And, yeah, hopefully you beat some 3 Dans today again. I haven't checked your Shogi Wars rating in a week or so. So I'm hoping to see 2 Dan there when I go. Takes so long to rank up. It's so long. We'll see. So all right. Let's get started. Make sure my mic is on. What else do I check? Public, mic, all these things that after 450 or so streams, I'm still occasionally getting wrong. It only took you 300 to read Shodan, so who knows how long 2 Dan. Well, so on average, let's say if you win 2, let's say on average you win 2 out of 3. Maybe that's a gain of Maybe that's a gain of 5 points, 4 points, 3 points. Yeah, maybe it would take a while. Even being significantly over. Yeah, even being significantly over the level, it seems like it would take a long time going 3 at a time. But in the end, I guess, and I'll try to tell myself this, it's the journey more than the reward. It's the journey, not the reward. That's what I'll tell myself. But yeah, sitting here at lowly 1Q, it's feeling sometimes like I want the reward and I don't want the journey. And those are the days. Those are the days when the journey gets a little longer, when I start focusing on the reward. But we'll see. We'll see. Hope for the best. And let's get in here. I got the sound on. What else do I have? We get 10 minutes. Odaka Sakiko is the voice. And we will start. Okay. Kazu9913. I've won before. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So hopefully they're psyched out and they just quit. Okay. Discussing openings. This is one of those openings in response to a comment Ninworld had made. It is, you know, these are moves that have to be made in a precise order. But other than that, the idea of the discussion is sort of that sometimes in shogi, not necessarily as opposed to chess, but maybe more strongly than in chess. The idea is that out of the opening, we are looking to we're looking to make shapes. So which do I want to do? What do I want to do here? I think I want to move my king over. But if he goes up, then what can I do? I come up. Hey, go Henro, nice to see you. Are you at the hotel? All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, still an hour of a train ride. Wow. Well, I can't exchange because push, take, rook takes. So he's got more. I'm still of the time where I'm amazed that trains have good Wi-Fi. I think I'm still grateful for that kind of stuff. Okay. So I'm going to be looking to make the looking to make this edge attack. I could also drop this bishop here. I can drop the bishop. Yeah, okay, so he's blocked that off. Pushes this pawn. Oh, maybe that wasn't good. $725. So we still got plenty of time. I'm starting to think that maybe dropping the silver would have been better. Dropping the silver would have been better immediately, rather than moving the lance. All right, well let's do this first, and then I get the fork. Let's do this first, and then I get the fork. Let's come over here, and then I take, and then I promote, and then I do the fork. Sumero. Should I take the silver, or boy? All right, let's do that. Should I take this silver? Oh, I should have dropped the lance. I should have dropped the lance. I think that's mate. He comes up, I take. The dropping the gold back would have at least blocked. Dropping the gold or the knight back would have at least blocked that.
Win. Current streak is 1 win.
Right. Well, in the end, it's still, he doesn't have mate. In the end, he still doesn't have mate. You know, if he drops, there's nothing. There's no. Or is there? Hold on. The edge attack looked good, but somewhere it got weird. Yeah, let's look at that too. So wait, what are we doing here? Why, Wait. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, 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 wait. What? So he drops this. Hmm. Is that? I don't think so. If I come up, comes back. Hmm. Maybe it's just surrounding the king now. He's going to. He's going to. Boy. Tomo, good to see you. Hello, hello. I'm going to look at that one. I'll look at that one off. I'll review. I don't want to stare too much at this. This winning. This sort of mating attack that I'm just not seeing. But those are the types of things that I don't finish. Those are the types of attacks that I don't necessarily finish off, and I'm concerned about that. When the king starts running right, or running to the king's right, my left, that's the how many times has my opponent run away from that kind of stuff, and I've lost it. All right, so the edge attack. I think what I usually do here is this. I think. I think. But but this is so powerful. Yeah, chasing it into the open, and then we have a lot of pieces to surround. I'm guessing that's what I would have had to have done in this case, because it seems to me like my king is pretty safe. Pretty safe. As long as when I open this spot at some point. I'm not sure I like this position for myself. I don't think I like this. I gave up a silver for a knight and a lance. You know, the right side is somewhat collapsing. I still have my token, but this is a massive threat. Whichever one I defend, I'm going to lose on the other side. So would I defend like this? Yeah, I think this would defend. It loses one of my attackers, and I'm going to lose this knight at some point, I think. But I think that at least holds the fort. Like that. Maybe. Huh. Was there something else? Was there something else rather than that silver? One of the moves I was looking at most of the time was this. Not so sure about that. Hey, Picari, nice to see you. Tough spot. I'll spend a ticket. I'll spend a ticket on this. I'll spend a ticket. Spend a quick ticket. Oops. Okay. Okay. All right. That's what I just drew. That's what I just drew. It's a slight advantage. Where is that? Huh. Wow. Okay, well now we're getting hairy. Now we're getting now I don't know what we're getting. It seems unlikely that both myself and my opponents would make these moves. So, but that's interesting to see. All right. All right. Let's get back into it. 2:12 a.m. Hey, Foradoon, nice to see you. 2:12? Well, no, 2:25, right? 2:25 a.m. Yeah, 2:25. 81 Dojo is my world clock. Let me change the scene just to show that. I don't know if it's gonna show. On the right-hand side there. This is my world clock. Frankfurt 1926, Tokyo 226. There's a WSL match going on now. Ooh, between a Shodan and a Tudan. You like night? I like to sleep in the night. Virtual medical doctor Ayaka. Greetings. Hello, hello. What would it... In Japan, what do I say now? I would not say Ohayo gozaimasu, right? For 2:26 a.m.? What would I say? Would I still say oyasumi nasai? Would I say, is there something else? Just konnichiwa? Konbanwa? Konbanwa, I think of konbanwa as more like good evening, you know, 5 to 6 p.m. But I don't speak Japanese, so I'm an idiot. I think of oyasumi nasai as like good night. Good night or hello. Okay. But in the United States, I think you would not at 2:26 a.m. I don't think you would greet someone as good morning, unless you're sort of making a little bit of a joke. I think, even though it's technically morning. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Did I find the Tsume? No. Good to see you, Alexei. Oh man. Oh, I wish I wouldn't have started the game. No, I will look at that after. Okay. Let's play this a little differently here. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Oh no. No. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's... maybe it's not fine. I forgot that they opened this diagonal. You know, I don't play these positions very often. So it's all new. It's all new to me. Oh, this is a showdown as well. FGG, huh. Nice. Wow. I take with the gold. He drops the bishop here. I take with the silver. He drops the pawn. Take with this. He drops the knight. The silver, though, the knight comes. Yeah. And I take with the gold. Ah, so desu ne. Let's defend that. Oh. Did not expect that. Did not expect that. So yeah, I'm looking to get this pawn up, I'm looking to get this silver up as well. Whew. Very difficult. Very sharp. I think the knight looks good, right? The knight jump, or just the knight drop. I would like to block this bishop diagonal. But, you know, coming up here, I mean, not bishop. I'd like to block the bishop diagonal. I'd like to get this silver up so I can open the rook defense, but I also don't want to step into the fork. I'm almost thinking about putting my king in the fire by moving the king over. How can I trap this? Can I trap this horse? Is one of the questions. I think I can. Except this knight is strong. Yeah. I come back. Well, oh, no, so now I can... No, if I do this, he still has that. Then I come up.
7分
Yeah, there's still... There's... He can get another one in here. Okay, wow. Wow. Should I... Woo! If I drop the pawn... If I drop the pawn... If I drop the pawn... If I drop the pawn on the head, he drops the silver. I take, he takes, no. I drop a pawn back. I drop a pawn behind the just protect the gold. He drops a silver. Drop the pawn back. Silver drop. Take, take. And it's Sumero, which is not good. Woo! He's got a lot of firepower to come up.
$5.
Can defend here. All right, let's defend. Let's defend this way. Do this. If he pops, if he pushes, then that means his knight can't jump. So if he pushes on my head, what am I going to do? Am I going to take the lance? I'll take the lance. I take the lance. He drops a silver. I take the knight. He brings the gold back. And then what do I do? Okay. Okay. Okay, so it's blocked. So now I can drop the lance to defend. I can drop the lance. I drop the lance. He drops the silver here. I take. He runs. I'm tempted to threaten. No, if I threaten, he just goes back. If I threaten, he just goes back. So let's do this. Let's do this. $321. Oh gosh, I've got no time. I've got no time. So I have time to make moves. I don't have time to think much. What an interesting game. Yeah. I've got to make the moves. Drop the... Oh, interesting. Interesting. Let's do this.
$3分
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Gotta make moves. Gotta make moves. He's got the lance. He's got the lance coming in here. My dragon is now offsides. I think I like his position more than mine. But I do have pawns. At least. Yeah, I've got a fork. $256, $334. So he drops a gold. You know, I'm not sure where to go because he can get this knight up, or he's got the lance. Like I absolutely cannot. I cannot go in this square. We are even on time. I don't have a gold. Oh, interesting, interesting. Let's do this. Okay, yeah. I'm tempted to take it. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Woo!
2分30秒。
Takes. Wow.
2分。
Okay. 158 to 202. All right. So let's do this. Oh wow. Wow. Sumero.
Wow! 強くて尊敬し
Wait,
ちゃいます。
What? ありがとうございました. Hey, face to face, it has been a while. Nin World, face to Emperor Rex, and Onagawa Moniwa. Great to see you all.
Win. Current streak is 2 wins.
What happened? What happened? So before we go to the first game, where Alexi said there is a Tsume, that's true. Todeski, it's completely true. It's completely true. I think I did have the advantage there. Like, I don't know what he really could have done. Yeah. But the question is, did I have mate? I guess. I guess that's the question. Like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what he does here. It doesn't. Maybe I'm not winning. Maybe I'm not winning. Maybe he just didn't see this. Take gold. No. Maybe he thought he just would not be able to mate me in time, which I think is valid. I don't know. I don't know. So looking at the end of this game, I'm not sure. But I thought the game was... I think that's about as well as I can play one of those defensive positions. Even though it was sort of offensive on my part, but just trying to keep the defense... were there better moves here? I think I don't know if he wanted to waste this, but this seemed pretty good. I can't take. Well, I can. Yes, I can. I can take. I don't know if boy, I don't know. I don't know. Boy, I just don't know. Very uncertain most of that game. This one was also a very much an I don't know. I think I would have played this move. This was the move I was afraid of, and he did play it. I didn't read far enough to see this, which definitely feels scary. I didn't expect that. I expected the gold. So a question I have in mind is, had they dropped the gold here, am I defending with the king? I don't like it. I don't know. I don't. I don't know. Oh. Maybe it's holding. Maybe it is holding. Very zealous game. All right. Let's look at that first one. Just see if I can find, or if anyone can find, the tsume at the end there. My concern was this. My concern was this move. So there's gold. Gold, he runs. Horse takes. He runs. We've got lance drop. He's not going to block because then I've got... So let's draw this out. Oops. Oh, no. Hold on. Okay, so now I think I'm seeing it. Gold drop. King out. Or king 3-2 or 3-8. Gold check. King 2-3. Horse 4-1, 4-9. Block. Knight drop. Maybe that's not it. Maybe that's not it unless it's very long. Or horse takes, dragon. Okay, he's got a dragon, so I can't dragon take. Because then knight drop to 7. Oh boy. Knight drop to 7. Knight drop to 7. If king runs, bishop drop. If king runs, bishop drop is mate. So dragon takes. I only have 2 golds and a bishop. Only 2 golds, a bishop, and a couple lances. So knight takes, dragon takes, silver takes. That gets the silver out of the way-ish. But that's also a silver I can't take now. And this rook is going to be able to defend no matter what. Wait, Fordin, you think rook takes knight? Wait, 5-2 gold. 5-2 gold and then run my king. Picari, is that yours? Bishop takes silver. Oh, oh, ooh, 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 ooh. That's going to be it. That's going to be it. Knight drop, rook or dragon takes, bishop takes, king takes, dragon takes 5-1, king runs to 3-8. I'm mixing Sente and Gote. King moves to 3-8. King runs a 3-8. Wait, no. Knight drop, dragon takes, horse takes, king takes. We'll ignore. We'll talk about king runs later. Dragon takes, king 3-8. Gold 3-2, king runs, gold 3-1, and then we walk the dog. Okay, so there's the line there. So we do this. If the king takes, so this is if the king takes, then we walk the dog. Oops. Okay, so we've got that. We've got that. So now the question is, oh my goodness gracious, I cannot move pieces. I think it's just brute force. Is it just brute force? Is it just... Did the knight... Wait, didn't the knight disappear? Wait, what happened? So I drop the knight. He takes. I take. King runs. Wait, I am? Oh, sorry. Yes. Okay, sorry. Yes, we have to make their move. We have to make their move. Thank you. So we've got that. Oh, so the first one doesn't necessarily work. Oh, yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then we walk the dog. So we've got that. What just happened there? All right, let's go back in. Oh, sorry for my incompetence here. They drop a knight. So this is the problem where the king runs after the gold takes. So the king runs. So I think we just brute force it. I think we brute force it. We come over here. King runs. Drop the lance. Yeah, obviously we can walk it all the way up. And now we just mate. Actually, I would use the rook. Okay. There it is. There it is. All right. I like that. Yeah, they should or add normal analysis mode, like in Lichess, so that doesn't happen. It would be nice to have some variations. It definitely would. It'd be a nice. It wouldn't surprise me if they're. It wouldn't surprise me if they'll gradually add that, because they've been slowly improving this, so it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, now what if gold dropped 5-9 instead of the knight? Ooh. Ah! Now you're asking the hard questions. So he still, if we drop the knight, he still has to take, because if the king runs, it's bishop drop, gold takes, horse. So he has to do that. So he still has to take. Oops. Still has to take. Still has to take. We take again. Obviously, the gold cannot take. And if the king runs, we do the same trick. So if the king runs, silver drop 3-2 or 3-9, king runs, gold drop, dragon takes, silver takes, promotes, king takes, lance drop 2-4. And we get the same mate. So there's that. So the king has to take, and it's the same. It's the same as before. We walk the dog. Okay. Wow. That's a cool one. I don't know. I don't think Alexi's still here, but I'm glad if you are, or if you see this later. Thank you for pointing that out. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. Needless to say, I would not have found it in the game. I want to say this is one of those that maybe even with 60-second Byo-Yomi I might not see. I think Fordune's knight drop was the missing piece, which I may not have even considered. But now I will. Now I will. From here on out. Yesterday you drove around. What is this? I'm going to look to see what this is. Translate. Lake Teganuma. Teganuma? Where is Teganuma? Let's look in the map. Let's look on the map. I'll just put the... I'll put the... I'm trying to get over here, trying to change my scene. Where is this? Lake Tega. Teganuma. Lake Tega. Or Lake Teganuma. Okay, well... Chiba Prefecture, northeast of Tokyo. Okay. Very, very close to Tokyo. Nice. You'd say pond, not a lake. It's small. All right. All right. I am going to take a quick little bio break and refill this tea and water and be right back. Be right back. Okay. Oh, forgot to mute the mic. Walden Pond. It's like that. I don't actually know much about the size of Walden Pond. All right. Let's do this. Wow, Twitch is pretty quiet today. I noticed that Eric Rosen. I don't know if this is a. I don't know if this is a like a I don't know what the word I'm trying to find is. I don't know if this is just a change in the like a change in the tide or whatever. But Eric Rosen was streaming on. I don't know if this is a normal thing for him, but he's streaming on Twitch and YouTube. He had 500 viewers on Twitch and 1,500 viewers on YouTube. Actually, he had more like 400s. He was in the 400s, I think, if I'm not mistaken, on Twitch. And then he had 1,500 plus on YouTube. I realize he's a huge YouTuber as well. But it surprised me to see that, for a live stream, he was getting 3x the numbers on YouTube. which for the past week it's almost been like that for me, which is for the first time that it wasn't a thing in the past. Anyway, let's go. Do our best here.
あなたが後手です。
Shodan Bun Bun 76. よろしくお願いします。
嬉野流。
嬉野流。Is it Bun Bun or Bun Bun? 76. Young man. Young man. Do, 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 do. This is interesting. I wonder if this is thank you, Picari. I need the luck. I need the help. Yeah. So now what do I... Wow. Huh. Interesting. Ah. Yeah. Should I open this up? I don't know what to do here. You know, I certainly, you know, my opponents find interesting ways to combat this when I have my gold. I'm trying to climb this gold. But let's see if I can reproduce some of that. Yeah, that was too slow. Oh, I was looking at his hand. I didn't think he had a piece. Where did he get the pawn? Oh, boy. All right. Oh, I can't, He definitely caught me off guard this game. You know, I don't have a great sense of what to do against this. But hopefully I can hang in there. What if I jump? If I jump... No, what if I... No. Should I have... No, I like the gold sort of being a little buried over here. His gold is a little buried. Yeah. So I do this. He comes over. I drop the silver. Silver takes. If I push the pawn, he takes, so he's blocking a bit. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I think I'm in real bad shape, but I am going to keep trying. Ooh. Come up here. I've got to open up my bishop diagonal at some point. Some point. So he's a little clogged. But he's got a pawn. You know, he can make another token. Ah, okay. I like that. Yeah, that's a nice move. Knight. So if he jumps the knight, I can push this. If he drops the knight, I can push the pawn. I am looking to take this silver. If I take the silver, pawn takes. I drop the silver? No. No, because if I take, he takes, I drop the silver, he just takes the knight, I take with the silver, he takes this pawn, and he's in. So I take the lance. Do I take the silver? All right, let's go nuts. Let's go nuts. Let's go nuts. So if he takes, I take with the pawn. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Sumero. Well, not Sumero. If he takes the silver, it's Sumero. If he doesn't check me and he doesn't do anything here, this is Sumero. This is Sumero. I take. Take is Sumero. Take, king takes, gold drop, king runs, dragon, or horse. That's nice.
5分
I think. Wow, that is nice. What if I take? I take, he takes, I drop the gold, he takes, I come in and promote. Come up. How about I come up? I come up? No, he just takes. What else can I do? What else can I do? What else can I do? Can I bring my bishop down? No, I can't take a knight. I can take the pawn. I can take the pawn. Can I take the pawn with the horse? Like a dragon. Take the pawn. He takes. No, he can just run. I can take the pawn with the silver. If he runs, I just take the gold. All right, let's do. No. I do that. He takes. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's hope for the cheapie. Let's hope he takes with the gold. So he runs. What do? I take. I take with the horse. I take with the horse. He takes. I take with the horse.
3分
He takes. I drop the gold. He runs. I take. Or do I just take? I just take. They just take. And then next move is coming over. I slide over. Because if silver takes, then it's mate. If he opens this, I do the same thing. I think he could still. I think he's got. If he opens up his. If he runs, I think he's got enough. I think he's got enough. But then I can defend, maybe. Maybe he's got to take the. Maybe he's got to take this with the horse, or maybe he's got to take the dragon, or take the bishop with the. No, he can run. So if I do this, king takes, I take, he can run back down. And then I run, oh, and then he goes, and then I've got the gold drop. Or if he goes back, then silver and then gold. I think this is it. How in the world did I even make this close? I'm leaning so far. I hate when I'm watching my streams after the fact and my head is like halfway cut off. Sorry for anyone. If that bothers anyone, I'm sorry. I'm leaning in, as they say. Ooh, my opponent might be BMing here. And I don't blame him. Okay,
2分30秒。
Alright, yeah, he can't, Oh, I should have promoted there, but it's fine.
時間切れがち。
Arigatou gozaimashita. Oh, goodness gracious. Goodness.
Win. Current streak is 3 wins.
Horse takes would have been easier. Oh, never mind. It was also threat mate. Yeah, I thought I was making threat mates. I I'm kind of speechless. I don't know what happened. Wait, surround. Wait, surround. What do you mean surround? What do you mean? Surround is towns and fields. Oh, I see. Oh, the Teganuma. I'm going to use 2. I'm going to use 2 for the graph. I want 2 for the graph. Okay. Where was the key mistake for them? Yeah, it was not doing anything with this. Oh, and it was basically over from this point. Okay. Basically, this is it's still losable to me. It's definitely still losable for me. Okay, this move was good. This was like it was sort of like a poor man's it was almost like a poor man's one gap. It felt like. I rushed this. I think this is probably better. I mean, it's probably the same no matter what, because I could reforce this. But yeah. Opponent's problem. Opponent problem. It thinks I play on Shogi Club 24. This is what the people on Shogi Club 24 do to me. This is it. This is what my opponents do to me on Shogi Club 24. Boy. What was his the I want to say like something like this. I think this just ends all my shenanigans. Maybe. But then so I've got the silver drop. He could just do this as well, I guess. Or even... I was going to say knight. No, because then this comes up. Yeah. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but this sure feels safe to me. Maybe even just run. Yeah. All right. I will take that. Oh, but how did I mess up the beginning? How did I mess up the beginning? How did I mess up this beginning? So I played it well. Even until this point, I still was doing all right. Wow. This pawn push, I definitely channeled some Shogi Club 24. This was not it. Okay, that was not it. Am I coming up? Actually, let's flip the board. Do I simply defend? That doesn't seem right, because how can I be advantageous here losing a knight? How can I have the advantage? How can I possibly have the advantage here? I'm going to lose a knight. I'm going to lose a knight, and the opponent is going to be able to just sort of plow down, right? Is this... Maybe this does... No. That can't be good, right? This can't be good. There must be a tactic, right? If I promote and the knight takes, then I drop this pawn. Well, even that's slower. I don't know. I don't want to spend another. I've spent 3 Kishin analysis tickets today so far. I don't think I want to spend another. Thank you, Repzin1. I could use some cheap viewers right now. I could definitely use some cheap viewers right now, including you. I've only got 2 on Twitch right now, so I could use some. Yeah. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm so tempted, though. I'm going to bring this one into Lee Shogi. This I'm going to bring into Lee Shogi. $69 move game. Nice. I'm very excited. As I mentioned earlier, I'm very excited to watch the stream if I can. If I can't, it depends on the hours of the day. But I really want to watch that stream of the European Shogi Championship Shogi Wars event. So as of this morning on the Discord, it sounds like there will not be a stream for the regular tournaments at the European Shogi Championship / World Open Shogi Championship, which is unfortunate but understandable. However, Shogi Dojo Lyon the YouTube channel will have a will be televising, if you will be streaming the Shogi Wars event where those top 8 players are going to battle it out for some decent money. I think it's like 400 euro is the first place. Like that's no joke. And I think they got some sort of compensation for travel to get there. So that Shogi Wars tournament sounds like it's a real deal. Anyway, they're going to stream that, and Ishikawa Sensei is going to commentate. That is my understanding of what's going to happen. So that should be awesome. Shogi Dojo Lyon also uploaded a video where all the players are interviewed. Oh, Ninworld, are you here? Are you here, Ninworld? Why are you not in this? You finished ahead of Telmarch. I saw that interview, and the first person coming up was Telmarch to be interviewed. And I like jumped out of my seat and was like, and literally cheered. It was like, yes. You know, I'm not usually like that when I'm watching shows, but I saw him come on and I was so excited because to me, that meant that you qualified because you placed ahead of him in that event. So I don't know what happened. I don't want to add drama to the situation in case there are hard feelings and things like that. I definitely don't. Unless it'll get cheap views. And then in which case, let's get this drama going. But I saw that and I was so excited. All right, so it seems like Ninworld may not be here. Or Ninworld just doesn't want to talk about it because it hurts too much. I think that's also totally legitimate. Or maybe Ninworld isn't going to Poland. So maybe Ninworld turned down the invitation. But oh man, it was a joyous second or two. You had to cancel it because you don't have time for the finals because of some private reasons. You were playing just for fun online. Okay. Well, I'm glad at least that you had the opportunity. I'm glad you had the opportunity. I would have loved to see you there. I would have loved to see you have been interviewed. I would have loved to see all that stuff. And I would have been cheering. So in alternate universe, in parallel universe, the stream this weekend, whenever it comes out, goes up, and I'm watching, and I'm cheering for Ninworld, and Ninworld wins €400, and more importantly, the title. This is the right move. Seven-six pawn? What? 7-6 pawn? So I was speculating that it was these. Oops. I was speculating that it was these moves. Oh, 7-2 is more depth. More depth is coming up. So the moves that maintain the advantage. Number one with a bullet is this. Number two. Oh no. That's not 7-6. That's 3-4. So let's go over these again. 7-6 pawn. Oh, okay. 7-6 pawn, which is what I did. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the spot. And now, okay. Three moves maintain my advantage. As I suspected that. And this. And wait, no. And this. Huh. All three of those are perfectly fine. Wow. Where? Shogi Dojo Leon, that channel. Let me see if I can find it. And I'll link it here while So here's the video. Here is the video. It's real nice. He did a great job with it. Nice production value. He got some very a lot of times interviews, especially short interviews, can be really hit or miss, where you just don't get much from the person being interviewed. It's like, oh, I'm just glad to be here. Yada da da. These went into some nice detail, and he pulled out or teased out some really nice responses. I loved it. In fact, I'm gonna watch it again after this stream. I think it's really good. As I've said before, I am so craved for shogi content that like almost anything is going to be great to me. But I think honestly, that 8-person interview was just legitimately good, a good interview, and just a fun video. Like that interview video was better than some of the high production value chess interviews that I've seen, where they just kind of phone it in. But this is real talk in there, and I thought it was great. So I'm gonna follow down this line. I'll follow down this line. Obviously, take. Silver takes. Gold takes. Open the diagonal. Or as Killer Ducky would say, open the laser beam. And now he's got the fork. It's still my advantage. Not only have I lost a knight, I'm also going to get forked. And I still have the advantage. Come back. He takes. I take. I push. Let's get him back out of there. And now I abuse that diagonal. Now I abuse the diagonal. Gold takes. Silver takes. Is this not it? Wait, so... Oh, no, because the silver just take... Wait. None of these moves are what I would have played. Absolutely none of these moves are what I would have played. And this is yeah, that's a trap. I don't think my opponent would have done that. Wow. As Christopher Walken would say, wow. Yeah, it had a Mukai Bisha game. So this was a Mukai Bisha where it's sort of climbing gold, which is an opening I've struggled with before. And I got into a spot that I thought was terrible here. But at this point, the engine still likes my position. And then I messed it up a little bit and then managed to somehow come back. It was like a Shogi Club 24 game, except what my opponents do to me when they make a comeback, that's what I did in this game. So feeling good about this one. But this was my mistake here. But it's still not over. So this was a bad move. So now we're still basically even-ish, except now the opponent has that even-ish advantage. Slightly advantageous. What am I looking for here? Open the diagonal. I didn't think opening the diagonal would give enough time. Would that? So the engine wants open the diagonal. Engine wants open the diagonal. Engine wants 4-5 bishop. Oh, I see that one. I see that one. I like that. I definitely like that. Yeah, we're fighting. We're either way. We're fighting. I mean, as I was, I was trying to fight too, but. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Shogi's a crazy game. Or maybe this position, maybe the engine isn't somehow good enough to figure this one out. I don't know. I'm still amazed at how this can be pretty much okay for me. Like, what am I going for? What am I trying to do here now? Go for tricks? take pieces? Yeah, so let's do this. Let's do their move. Defend a little bit. 4-2. Defend a little bit. Oh, it doesn't want... Oh, it wants to go back 4-2. Boy, yeah, none of these... This is something now... This move... My defense... I think this is a common theme for me. I drop too much in defense. I don't move my pieces enough in defense. But then again, it seems like whatever I do in defense is wrong. I have such a bad intuitive understanding of good defensive shape. And I don't feel like I have a path to improving that. It's almost like I'll do maybe just doing more tsume, maybe playing more, just trying to live in more of these. I guess now that my opponents are getting better, I'm going to have more opportunity to practice this kind of thing. Do you think I have enough pieces for attack? Oh, that's an interesting way to look at it. Yeah, maybe instead of just thinking about defense so much, also try to get some attack going. A way to understand. Good to see you. Good to see you, Chess Universe. A way to understand defense is to see the offense they have. Yeah, and I think that's what I'm sort of hoping I'll get by doing Mortsume, that maybe in seeing the attack, I'll be able to see what the opponent can do. But I do wish there were books about that, or I'm sure they exist in Japanese, but I would not mind having a book of that where it's like almost the reverse. It's a Tsume problem against you, but there's one move to defend. One move or one sequence to defend it. Those seem to me, I think I would enjoy those quite a bit. Maybe even more than doing Tsume. I honestly, I think those would be really fun. How do you defend this? Yeah. Maybe those books do exist. Oh, you started watching Carolina's Endgame book series again. Ah. It's a long series, right? I started it. I've started it a couple times. Someone had recommended I start it, and I started it, but it seemed like there was, maybe I'm confusing it with another series. It seemed like there was so much talk that was not the book. And I know that my Storming the Mino sessions suffer this same problem, where sometimes I get off track and I start talking about things. But yeah, so I haven't quite made it very far in there, but I have had it recommended from in the past. Some attacks you think have no defense, you just have to checkmate faster. Well, I mean, yes, of course. Absolutely. And maybe that's sometimes more valuable, but there are plenty of times where the opponent is attacking and you're attacking. So in my mind, this book would be the opponent. In my mind, the book would be, we have Tsumero against the opponent, and the opponent is trying to checkmate us. And they've applied a check, so we have to respond to their move, but there's only one move or something like that, where maybe we can set up a Hishi after or whatever, but we just have to survive. And so those are the ones that sometimes I struggle with, and I've done it over the board. Some of the most I don't want to say difficult, but I don't even want to say disappointing, but I've had some really good games over the board where I have the win. And the win is straightforward to see. So it's basically it's an almost obvious win to win. It's maybe even mate on the board. But my opponent makes very difficult threats that are very difficult to parry. And I think in some of those situations, there was maybe only one single path towards defending, but and then once it's defended, then I can make my win. But I missed that. And those are the ones that are really difficult. It's like you play a great game, you feel like you played a great game, and the engine tells you, yes, you played a great game. You put your opponent in the right spot, and it's your game to lose, and then you lost. And so those are for me anyway. Those are tougher to handle. And so I would love a book like that. So again, so just to look at this again. Take. Come up with the silver. Takes. Open the die. I open. Engine also likes this, interestingly. Engine also likes 6-4 to protect against that fork. This is kind of interesting here. Because this doesn't, like this... What does the opponent do here? And we're still able to just open this dangerous diagonal. And I don't have to fear this. Even like if he takes, I take. Comes up. Yeah. Huh. Is there anything here? No. Amazing. This, like, every single move, my advantage continues to grow here. Because I'm going to win this silver? Wow. Oops. This is almost hilarious. Yeah, this is I mean, this is almost hilarious to me. There actually is a Defend Against Threatmate book on Amazon. Oh, do you have a link? I assume it's Japanese, but do you have that? I have so many books that I still need to read from that I got during my last Amazon.co.jp binge. But I would like to put this on my wish list. Okay. Let's I'm gonna bring a incognito tab up here. Oh, Amazon.eu. Interesting. So I'd have to look for this. Oh! Wait, this is in English? Seigo Sato? Oh, I think I have this book. I think I have this book. This is basic, right? I think I have this book. If not, I'm going to have to find this. Is this available in the United States? Let's go to Amazon.co. Okay. Oh, it's not a physical book. Oh, okay. I bought all his physical books. I have not bought the I must not have bought this digital. Oh, and this one, if I'm not mistaken, this one doesn't look good on Kindle? Hold on. I'm gonna look at another. Just sorry. I'm visualizing myself reading this book on an airplane and being semi-frustrated because there are a lot of good theming moves that weren't discussed. Let's see. No, I have not bought this one. Let's see. Oh, the one I'm thinking of is called Actual Games Tsume Shogi. Let me put this into chat. This is the one. Oh, and he also, yes. So I bought this one. Here's the one that I bought and did a lot of it on an airplane. And it is a digital one. But I remember at some point, maybe after 50 or so of them, I started getting frustrated because it seemed like it seemed like they were just so open-ended and a lot of things were not being discussed. But I'll have to give this another try. Maybe that's what I'll read today. Well, no. I think I also didn't enjoy it as much on Kindle, if I'm remembering correctly. But I'll have to look. Because I would like to revisit. There's a year and a half ago or so when I made during a stream, I went over all the English language books that I had, and I want to revisit that list, and you maybe make a podcast out of that. I don't know. I love having a physical copy. I really love it. Especially when the books are of high quality, like the Nekomato books are, the high quality binding and everything. But yeah, I like I said, I bought Thego Sato's physical books, the paperback books. The binding there is not at the Nekomato level. I'm assuming Amazon has a printing business as well, where they'll sort of print on demand. It's nice. Don't get me wrong. It's nice to have the book. I still prefer to have the book, but it's not like Nekomato beautiful, and all the paper books they're just very easy. Sorry, I just got sidetracked by a very weird spam. Oh, it's not spam. Oh, okay. Oh, someone asking me about coffee. Someone. You know how sometimes on macOS anyway, or on other platforms, you get a little blurb about what the email was coming in, and it's about coffee, and then it talked about grounds for divorce, and I'm guessing he's making a pun. Grounds for divorce. And I thought it was spam, but then I saw no. I know this person from a long time ago, and it's a question about coffee. So I'm looking forward to reading that later too. Yeah. All right. So anyway, this is it. So what time is it? It's 12:13. It's been a little over 2 hours. Did I have 3 games, 4 games? What has it been so far? It has been, oh boy, the rating, the evil rating. This is not good. Let's toss a pawn. Let's toss a pawn. Let's see if I can get a coaching game this month. What is this? What is this? I don't care about this. Wait, what's going on? What is this? Consume. Oh, this is a pawn toss ticket, not for coaching? Oh, it's for this thing. Confirm. Wait. What does this say? We will be holding a commemorative coin toss to select the Tom Popo Cup. Are you okay with that? Okay. I am okay. No, I don't want to move to the store. Oh, I hate this. They advertise, they take me to the pawn toss page, but they didn't actually give me any pawn tosses. So that's bad form. That's bad form, heroes. Now my personal page has this button here. You know, here I am. I'm a super premium member. I'm paying my money. I'm paying my 960, I think 960 yen or something like that. What is the cost? What is the cost? Where's the store? I'm paying 960 yen every month, and I have to be advertised in my, with this stuck in my face. All right. Well, there's that. The OE has started. And that's it. All right. Well, it is. My analysis tickets are down to 20. Oof. All right. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. I think that's going to do it. I'll close it up here. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the camaraderie, appreciate the comments, love the discussion, and hope to see you again soon. This week's podcast is out. I haven't uploaded it to the podcast RSS. It's on YouTube. So check out the account if you're interested in that. It's a podcast about stepping into shogi, and hopefully I did at least a decent job of discussing it. And good luck, Go Henro. Good luck at ESC. I will see you then, and I'm looking forward to getting results. And yeah. If anyone wants to share, so I can mentally cheer for you as I look at results. If anyone wants to share with me in private or whatever, like names, just so I have people to cheer for, please do. That way, when I get people saying that stuff, I feel like I'm living vicariously through them. I get to feel like I'm sort of at the event and have people to cheer for. So anyway, good luck. Good luck to all the friends of the channel. Good luck to everyone else too. Have a great event, and then I'll be back tomorrow. As usual. Not sure where I'll go. I don't know if this needs to come into a discussion now or later or some other time. I am debating what to do about my Shogi Club 24 games. Like the Tuesdays and Thursdays traditionally have been the Shogi Club 24 game days for me, where I play the slower games. But in case it isn't obvious, I have not been enjoying the past 2 or 3 Shogi Club 24 streams as much. I think I get into my head a little bit too much. Hey, Eloy, nice to see you. I think I get into my head a little too much, and I start seeing ghosts, whether it's sandbaggers or cheaters or whatever, and I just don't enjoy it as much. And one of the things I said when I started streaming back in December of 2023 was, I don't want to do things that make me not want to play Shogi. So I'm going to revisit in my mind what I want to do with those Tuesdays and Thursday streams. Maybe I'll go to 81 Dojo and just play viewers and other, like, I think when the viewers play on 81 Dojo, I think those get pretty fun. Any quick tips for over the board Shogi? Oh my goodness. Gosh. My tips for over the board Shogi. Don't feel rushed. The big tip is to get lots of experience, which is too late. Don't feel rushed. If the opponent is playing, I think this is a universal thing. This also applies to online, but I think offline this applies even more. If your opponent starts playing into a pace, and this is going to apply especially to the WOSC time controls of 45 minutes with 45 minutes with 40-second Byoyomi, do not feel pressured to play at the opponent's pace. I think this is maybe one of the bigger pieces of advice. Maybe it sounds simple, so it's not all that revolutionary, but do not feel pressured to play at the opponent's pace. Do not let the opponent's pace dictate your evaluation of the board as well. So I know that these kind of go hand in hand for me, and a lot of times, because the reason they go hand in hand is because I think a lot of times once people get into a bad position, they start playing fast. They start playing fast and loose, trying to make things happen. As the person who might have the advantage, do not fall into that trap. Think through your moves. You play your game. Don't be pressured. And on top of that, if you do think you're advantageous, don't let that make you think, okay, I'm going to win now. Because I've had this happen to me now on a few occasions where, I'm playing a game, a timed game, and I'm winning. I'm winning, if not outright have the win, pretty much straightforward. And the opponent is making very fast moves, very sort of aggressive, fast moves. Well, this is a different scenario that I was trying to explain. But I in my mind it was like, okay, they're flailing, I'm just going to win. And I missed a threat because I didn't take my time. So take your time, don't be pressured into the opponent's pace, and if possible, don't let the opponent's emotions, if you're playing an emotional player, don't let your opponent's emotions guide your evaluations. Because some people will fake that. Some people, I have witnessed it against myself and against others. Some people will fake that, or they will ham it up. And so don't believe it. You believe in yourself. And as Gohanro says, stay confident. Stay confident whatever the board state. Do not give up. Shogi is a very hard game to win and a very easy game to lose. So, that goes both ways. When you're trying to win, it's very easy to lose. But when you're losing, sometimes you can come up. It's very easy for the opponent to lose that game. So stay confident. You've got a lot of time at the WOSC. For Byoyomi, I would say once you do get into Byoyomi, since you're playing on those European chess clocks, my understanding is that every time I see photos from the ESC, WOSC, they're not played on proper shogi clocks. They're on chess clocks. And I'm guessing they have the sound off. I would say be extremely conservative with your time usage in Byoyomi. When you're playing with sound and you know the sound, go on go, as I've heard many people advise. Go on go. You play with make your move when you have 5 seconds left. Don't be like me. Don't be like me, who's waiting to the very last second, and then I sometimes flag. So you're allowed to play with sound at the ESC? That's interesting. Yeah, so make sure you have sound on. And I would say get comfortable with the clock before the event. Get comfortable with the clock before the event so that you know how to turn sound on. You know how to fix the Byoyomi if you have to, or you know how to fix the clock. That's why before the US Shogi Championship, I released a couple videos showing how to program the clocks that were going to be in use at the event. Just get familiar with the clock. And we also had a situation at the US Shogi Championship where someone got caught off guard by the clock sound somehow being off. And it's real unfortunate because you're expecting these things. You're expecting consistency across games. And so do that. What are some other quick OTB advices? Those are the only really 3 or 4 I can think of right now. It's a normal thing in over the board or online, but especially over the board also. And it's again with rushing. But if your opponent sort of punches you in the gut with a move like a fork that you hadn't anticipated, when you get sort of punched in the face, step back, take a deep breath, and don't knee-jerk into a move. So, like, for example, if you have your silver and a gold, you have 2 silvers that just got forked. Don't just be that and it caught you off guard. Don't just move one of the silvers up to defend the other one. Just regroup, gather your thoughts, look all over the board. This is advice for regular. You're a better player than I am, but so this is applicable to online, but especially over the board. Look at the whole board. Just look at the whole board. Stay hydrated and get rest. Absolutely, the getting rest I think is key. And the hydration is important. So stay hydrated. If you're like me, stay both hydrated and empty in your stomach before the game. So go to it's not stomach, but you keep a comfortable bladder. As gross as that might sound, keep your bladder comfortable. Stay hydrated with water. If you have an event, the US Shogi Championship I went to in 2024, I sort of made a mistake where the pre-event, there was the pre-event on Friday, and then the actual event started, the actual tournament started on Saturday. I drank so much coffee on Friday night. I love coffee, and I love shogi, and I love watching shogi, and I love playing shogi, and the pros were there, or Yamaguchi Sensei was giving games and all this stuff. So I'm drinking coffee like crazy. I'm having the time of my life. But it was very difficult to sleep that Friday to Saturday night, whether it's because of the coffee or the nerves or some combination of both of them. The coffee, it definitely was partly because of the coffee, because I had to go, to the restroom a lot of times. And so there's that. So keep that in mind if you're a coffee lover like myself. So as GoHenry says, on the empty bladder, go to the toilet before Byoyomi. So this event is a 45. Hey Harlu, nice to see you. This is 45 minutes with 40-second Byoyomi. So my plan there would be to go to the bathroom before the game, go to the bathroom at the 40-minute mark where I still have 5 minutes left. So my plan is I go to the bathroom before the game, of course. Then when the game starts, once I have 40 minutes on my clock and it becomes the opponent's turn, I am going to the bathroom. I'm going to quickly go to the bathroom so that I have enough time. I won't flag on Byoyomi. If the opponent chooses that opportunity to make a very fast move, they're like, oh, my opponent just left. Let me use more of their clock by quickly making a move. If they decide to do that, it's okay, because you still have 5 minutes until your Byoyomi starts, and you still have 40-second Byoyomi after that. So that's what I would do. That's what I would do. But I am getting older, and all that entails, and my entire life I am very uncomfortable when I have too much stuff either in my stomach or in my bladder or whatever. So I'm maybe an over user of the bathroom, but that's where that advice comes from. And obviously have fun. I mean, that's enjoy it. Don't stress, just enjoy it. And you'll be fine. I don't know if I have advice about recording moves, because I brought a book to record my moves for that first tournament, and then once I got my first opponent pairing, I thought, all right, well, I need to focus 1,000% all my energy on the game, so I decided not to record moves. So I don't know. For me, recording moves, was a decision. I decided not to do it so that I could focus on my shogi, and it did pay off. I don't know if it paid off. I had good results, so maybe it paid off. But yeah. Anyway, have fun. Enjoy talking to people. I'm trying to think of good ways to psych out your opponents. I don't know. When you have a critical tactic on one corner of the board, look on the other side while it's the opponent's move, as if you're studying the position on the other side. A good time to record is when you're reviewing the opponent after. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I don't know if I have the memory always to do that, but that is a good idea. I see some Nihonjin wa. Is that Nihonjin wa? What does this say? He's stronger than the Japanese. I'm not sure. I don't know if you're talking about me, but that is not true. I see Shogi yateru. I'm trying to copy this text so I can translate it. YouTube won't let me copy this. Let's it's amazing that they're playing shogi. Well, I love shogi. I love shogi. There are a lot of us in the West that do like shogi. We like shogi a lot. There's a big tournament in Europe starting tomorrow, I think, tomorrow or this weekend. I'm in the United States, so I won't be there. But yeah. So thank you. I notice your username is agetate potato. it seems like so many of the viewers have potato themed usernames. Is that that's always amazing to me. I don't know if it's just I'm lucky to have potato viewers, but I love Okinawa potatoes. I love Okinawa sweet potatoes. They are my favorite potatoes in the entire world. Tomorrow is Blitz and Team Tourney. Oh man, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Blitz is so fun. Blitz is so fun over the board. I guess your time limit is 8 minutes. You know, be sure to dirty flag some people. You don't like potatoes that much, Haralu? Oh man. Oh. You should try. I don't know where you live, but if you have the opportunity to go to a Japanese supermarket and get Okinawa potatoes, they're these Okinawa sweet potatoes. I love almost all potatoes, but on top of these Okinawas, the Okinawa sweet potatoes, I can't describe them. They're tasty. They're like creamy. The texture is great. The skin is great. Who knows if this is true, but there's that idea that people in Okinawa live longer than most of the world, and a lot of it is sometimes attributed to these potatoes. I don't know if that's true, but I love the potatoes from Okinawa. Blitz is not real shogi. No. Blitz is the essence of shogi. Would I like to play shogi with you? Sure. I would. I was going to end the stream, but I will definitely play another game. I need to go to the bathroom. Speaking of the bathroom break, I will be right back. I need to go to the restroom and get some water. I will be right back. Okay. On Shogi Wars, would you like to play on Shogi Wars? And what time control? Okay, 5. Let me put that in. Enter room. 58105. All right. Oh, 2 down.
対局開始。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Oh boy. 30 winning.
嬉野流。
Oh boy. Oh boy. I have my 4 winning. Oh, okay. Get up here. Ah. So 10 minutes. Yeah, channel the inner Fuji and outer Watanabe. I already channeled the outer Watanabe. I'm so what am I trying to say? I'm so nervous. Okay. Let's get this. Wow. Not sure what to do. Okay. And there's a follow. Junior Rekla, greetings. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy Shogi. So I can't come up here because to get my knight up because, or I can, or no, I can't. So what can I do? What can I do? Can't go back. Nope, can't do that. Yes, I can. Yeah. Okay, so... Wow.
5分
Oh boy. If I come up, I drop a pawn. He takes. I take. He takes. No. So I'm threatening a knight. Oh. Silver takes. Okay. Knight? No, knight? If I promote, oh, maybe I should have pulled back. Wow. Up. Wow.
3分
Take. He takes. Take.
2分30秒
Take. Or rook. Take. I think that's rook. He blocks. No, he can go back.
2分
2 Uh,
1分30秒。
can I? No. I can... The knight? Sumero. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Arigatou gozaimashita. Oh, very lucky. Very, very lucky. Oh. Thank you very much. Arigatou gozaimashita. I think you are way better than I am. I got a little lucky in that end. I don't know how that worked out. Do you normally play that? Do you normally play that opening? I wonder. Yeah. This almost felt like a handicap game where you were pushing up, stifling what I wanted to do. But that king became a liability. Maybe. So I was surprised. I was thinking this was coming over. No, I am... No. Thank you for the nice comment, but I'm going to say no. I'm not even better than Americans. I lose to enough local people, but I think you inspired me. I think I played okay this game. Think. Boy. Yeah, what else? What? So this move here. Seven, 6 foo. Might even beat sort of Pucci. Or 7, yeah. Yeah, so instead of that, if... Yeah. If this comes up, then I can do this. Yeah, this is not good for me. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. No, 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 no. The pawn, the rook is still here. Hmm. Yeah, is there anything to do here? Do I or yeah, that was fun. Definitely was fun. That definitely was fun to me. Yeah, this is now becoming a little bit of a tradition where we play some of these Shogi Wars friend games across countries, United States to Japan. Where do you say take now, Gohenro? So if that comes out, like that, I don't think. Yeah. So I'm going to copy this one. I want to look at this this particular section after that 7-6. Is there anything I can do there? Okay, so we're here. So if this comes out, yeah. Huh. Strange. So this is the engine line here. Wow. Wow. That's a cool way to defend that. Oh. Oh, you were sitting thinking, please don't flag, please don't flag. I was thinking the same thing too. I was thinking the same. Wait, so is that really is that the only move there for me? Yeah, it's almost the only move. It's this is still like +3. It's still possible. And then silver takes. Silver takes. Pawn drop. Wow. Wow, this is extremely strange. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to play down a silver. But Yeah, so that's the path by taking. But what about is this one? This one's also it's just the pawn. Yeah, and then it's dead. What do we have here? It's the same deal. It's the same. It's the same. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I think that is going to do it. Thank you so much. Oh, we lasted to 3 hours. I'll take that. Thank you so much. It was so fun to play. I would love to play again. I think next time you will handle me probably much easier. But thank you so much, everybody. For anyone in Europe, enjoy the tournament. Enjoy the Blitz and team tournament tomorrow. That should be a blast. And good luck. Stay confident. Enjoy the games. And I will be watching and cheering from the sideline. I hope we get nice updated brackets and whatnot. We'll see. But thank you. But I look forward to watching. So thanks again, everybody. I will see you soon, and enjoy your shogi. Take care. Bye.